Hello, hello, and welcome back. So, we just end the turn. It's turn 24 now. We've got Sarkozar in a good state for weapons teams. So I'm thinking we're gonna run down to Sartosa with this guy, and this is gonna become. Or do I want to make this him? Like, what's his? Warp, fire, and then artillery. Do I want to make this Morgan? Morgan the meme. I think maybe. We don't need to come all the way down here just for fire, do we? Don't we have... Oh, we don't have it here yet. We won't have it there yet. Okay. It's more important to have this on big construction, so I think we only need warp fire, so I'm going to skip that. There's no need to run down here. I don't know what I'm thinking with that. I mean, I guess I was thinking this is kind of exposed, but, you know, that's fine. We'll let the rebellion grow, because then it'll actually be worth something to defeat. We'll stick you in here, because, like, it's a relatively easy gap distance from there to there. We were big concerned about the orcs, but not like... if I underwear, he might try and get me, and... Well, we can win that fight. I don't want to mess around. Although, do we have to go home? I was thinking there'll be a rebellion, but it's 6 turns. No, I think we're fine. We can just stay here. Let's encamp, actually. Oh no, let's channel it. Magic in this area is fire. Let's, get some dudes out of the city and start channeling. Honestly, the lack of magic really just grinds my gears. Because this is his entire army. Where are you? Okay, so... Yeah, you wanna get up and over here. Yeah. I think this is probably the safest way to go. So we'll send him that way. Okay, and then we're gonna turbo through this stuff. Like, there's not much of a garrison there, but we're right next, so it's not like you can lightning strike here or anything. Okay, so we're gonna build walls here. I'm gonna build a wall. And we've got tier 5. We're gonna build this here. Because I'm thinking warp fire and warp lightning for Morgan. That's gonna be the theme. Although we don't have that many slots, do we? That's kinda annoying. But we're Ikit, so we should double down on these 2 columns, realistically speaking. We actually, you know, we could queue it up, but we can't. Okay, Gust. Yeah, that's nothing, isn't it? Get that going. We got plenty of cash. Let's get you. And yeah, I think we'll get him again here as well, because why not, right? I could get this as well and get some assassins. Probably going to be best to get more tools use, and the more characters we have access to, the better things are going to be, generally speaking. I mean, yeah, we'll get warlocks here. It only leaves these 2, and plague priests, once you start getting them, they're a dime a dozen. Packmasters, yeah, I'd like some, but I'm not going to go ham over it. So we're going to get 4 from that. This is on construction, but this is going to give us 4 next turn anyway. We have to... No, we don't have a food on it. It's cooldown. That's a shame. But we'll get maybe 10, 12 food from that. And how long do we need to warp fire? Yeah, so 3 turns. I need 7 turns. Yeah, my only concern is the orcs coming at us before we've got substantial force. Realistically speaking. We've got that reef I want to pick up. As long as no one really comes up this way, we should be fine. I'm not upgrading that. Who are we at war with? No one right now. Okay. And the beastmen and the mortar are friendly. That's really because they're being outclassed now. You've met Moors. Followers and Nagash are his closest thing to a friend. Which is good, technically. You just gotta watch that friendship situation. If the Tomb Gangs get wiped out, then I will try and bring one of them back. I could always puppet state that situation. But yeah, I'm thinking we go excessive with Morgan. We just make it an army of this. I don't know if he believes in Slanesh, but he said he wanted a meme army, so he's going to get a meme army. We're going to double down on that discount. If we can find any heroes with that discount, we're going to throw him in his army. Good, leave my skull alone, it's mine. The Age of Rage. What a catchy title. +5 Crown Corruption. How anticlimactic is that? Okay, so the Orcs and the Dwarves really don't like each other. So as long as I don't get involved in this situation this time, I should have the time to build up. And we can power through these upgrades, although we might have to be a bit more careful on it. We only have 9k now, although every building gets us more money, so it's not necessarily a terrible thing. Just need to sort out this situation, which means dealing with him, who is still fighting. Bretonia, have we met? Would you pay me to go to war against them? It would, okay. Interesting. Strength rank 30. Oh, they're pretty strong, aren't they? Okay, that's problematic. He might actually come and kill them. They might do us a favour. But for now, no, I'm not going to give them light. I know the laws haven't moved. We're slowly building up the structures. Plus, his food is absolutely... should start to get rapidly better. I don't really want to get rid of one of the lords. We can make this work without doing that. It's just going to be slightly slower. And if all else fails, we could always throw ourselves into that war with that orc faction. It's like how many warg armies did they produce last time? It's going to be kind of crazy. We need to make sure we get a proper weapons team army for Ikit. We can't go straight to Doom Wheels, unfortunately. Long term, sure we will, but now we'll do a balanced weapons team army, and then we'll probably dump that into someone else, and then get him the Doom Wheels like we did last time. Yeah, we've held off on getting nukes and everything, really, to be honest. We'll probably want to hold off on using nukes as well once we start, because and build up a stockpile. Okay, all the traits are good. That's going to help us get Skaven Blight built up. Nothing else. This is a full army now, so take them out. You've already got all your blue lines, so Morgan's technically in range. These are improving. Probably everyone apart from them, apparently. Yeah, they hate each other, so they realistically shouldn't come at us. And since we're trying to use Morgan, I'm gonna try and pack my other lords here so we can get as much experience as possible. Another key factor here is we want an ambush, because that'll give us AR advantage. Which we didn't get, but it doesn't matter apparently. And on top of that, it's best to auto battles when you're like this, because -10 leadership is real bad. Like 30 leadership is real bad. Like his is 60 odd. Basically, in order is all. It doesn't matter. Your troops fight to the bitter end, regardless. So leadership isn't really a thing. So you can completely circumvent that negative by doing that. And we're just going to focus on food. Which, you know, we could have potentially done a little bit better with, but it's fine. And I guess we'll just rename this guy now. The wrong thing. Morgan. Morgan Memester Warpstone. There you go.
No malice detected. Warp lightning.
Don't really need to rush these buffs. Let's get boost income. 2% doesn't sound like a lot, but it will stack up pretty well. Definitely want Blastmaster for you, buddy. Yeah, and then we want engineering, which also doubles up for the Doom Wheels. We could probably get this now. The only problem is if we have to fight it, we don't really have the food. So that's a slight disadvantage. Although if we get this, we can start to get stuff going properly. We don't really need these two right now, so we'll not get them right now. But can we get... Okay, so we can get 2 assassins. Running would be good, because he only has to be in the area. And he will have ambush chance, so that's good defensively. But he'll probably still be there when we need him, so we're just going to leave him for now. We need to build everything up. Okay, research. We can have growth, or we can have missile resistance. Let's get the growth, because still got Sartos to level up. And occasionally we will have to take him at tier 4, I imagine, once things are sorted out. It's going to be slightly less chaotic, but taking him at the highest level is going to save us a lot overall. So, crack on. Going to be the most productive couple of turns, but we can't really risk it when we're going 0 defeats.
Make this quick fast, I'm busy.
Well, you want, Corn? I have no friends. He wants military access. Why? Aid the Blood Crusade. Does he think he's giving me access to the dwarves or something? Oh no, he wants to go after Clan Angren. Why are you at war with Clan Angren? And Drakenov? Like... give me money then. Although, I don't really want any agreements. There's no armies near me. No, I'm just gonna decline your request, like... That's a really odd one. Since when does the AI care about trespassing? Usually it just does it. It just completely ignores your wishes and it's just like, yeah, I'm going to do this. And you just have to suck it up. So it's kind of strange that it was like, I am Khorne's Bloodfather, his chosen champion. Can I please walk through your garden? Very odd indeed. Now if things go to plan, we can get 2 armies up. We can send one to deal with the beastmen. And everything will be good. Of course, that will give us the issue of all those areas over there and trying to recolonize them. Oh, although we can raid the raised areas for food still. So we should probably reposition the idle armies.
Aye, ready. March advance when ready.
So, food production is now starting to escalate quite rapidly. Getting this will also give us more food production. Getting this will give us Walt Lightning Cannons, of which I am sure it is extremely expensive, but, you know, memes for the meme god and all that. Got more than sort of over here.
Yes, Musk here.
Keep of 100 is pretty stellar, actually, to be honest with you. And we could wait for that to come off cooldown, and then just mass produce and swap this over into production mode. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is sounding. 2k, 2k, 2k. I mean, we can afford it. It's going to use most of its cash, but I mean, that is the plan, right? Oh, it's going to use all its cash. We don't need that one as such right now. But then if I'm saying that, we don't need that one either, really. We only really need one of those as such. Yeah, and that's probably going to be for the best in terms of that. So we should swap this into recruitment. And start recruiting, I suppose.
Science, sorcery.
As soon as this finishes in 2 turns, we can pump Ikit's army out into something more balanced than this.
Test subjects.
He discounts Jezzail's. Okay, he doesn't discount the catapults. But he really wants these specific units. I don't usually go for the death globes, but they can get on walls, so I might actually give them a try. And this isn't showing his 50% discount, so Jezzail's there are not Jezzail's, Warfire's 1-3, and it's actually 55, so yeah. So if we give it a couple of turns and then we start building up this army. And we pick up the money from that skill, hopefully it'll give us like 10k, and then we can turbo out another army. It does feel like a long way to Clanation. Like, that is something I wish they'd kind of add for the Skaven. Like, there should be like a deep tunnel mechanic that perhaps only connects the Skaven capitals together, so that they can, you know, commune with each other, I suppose would be the best way to put it.
What will Skaven blight?
He wants trade. No. He's slightly concerned, bro, that I'm getting more powerful and you're not. Okay. Mountain Eaters, I'm not even sure where they are. Good for them. I am surprised this faction is still alive. All my dudes are getting Master Builder Engineers. Which is groovy. Okay, so... in one turn that'll be ready, but right now we can build some stuff. The question is, do we want any of the things we can build?
Kill things.
This is going to be the Wrath Army as such. Yeah, catapults aren't covered. I guess we'll not be putting any more catapults into armies. But we can take the catapults from his army. That will not be discounted, but that will. Alright, what heroes can we produce? Oh no, he has gone. Whoops. That's what you get for hanging around, Dan. Damn, I wanted the Cunning Assassin to buff the region, because that requires, yeah... That sucks as well. Weapon Master's pretty decent, although there's nothing to reload. Do we want a couple of chieftains? I mean, we've got 3, so I guess we could put 1 in each army. It will buff up the stack and protect the Lord a little bit. Yeah, I guess we don't need him right now. Okay, I guess we're gonna just power through these turns. Is there anything diplomatically we could do? Ooh, there's lots of stuff. Everyone kinda wants to be my friend now. I guess the AI is kinda nervous because I have no enemies. Oops, forgot to move him. That should be as far as he can move this turn. Alright, so we need to focus on getting back to 120 food. And then we're going to build Morgan more artillery than anyone should ever have. We're going to make it rain.
Many inventions I
Oh,
have.
don't do this, dude. He wants a non-aggression pact. Will you pay me for it? That's not enough. I don't make deals I won't keep. I'm not Tretch. And everyone's on the menu. Beastman random this morning. Okay, we're nearly there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. And 30 something, and we'll be there. Not great, but it's not terrible. Right, do we know where those beastmen are? The Jagged Horn tribe. Well, I don't see them, so... Not a me issue. Right, okay, so... We have access to Daka Daka.
Machinations.
Probably
Machines
a
and
bit too much in this
sorcery.
army because we can recruit a lot of Daka. Ah, maybe I should just bring Morgan back up here because we weren't about giving him warp fire and artillery, right? So let's just give him most of the warp fire.
Good, good, good.
I want to keep 4 units of warp fire. And at least 4 of them. And then I was saying I'd try these guys, so let's get 4 of those.
Engineer, here!
Maybe 6 warp fire. Stack him to 8. And I guess we're going to use the other armies. We're going to have the leftover troops, I suppose.
Master Engineer, my order. Scary move!
Rebellion there next turn, which is perfectly fine. This army can probably just make a move over towards Skaven Black, 'cause we need to get over there anyway. That's where we're planning to go. This army's practically full, although it is complete trash. You know, we were on about having cannon fodder armies to back us up, so that puts everything in line there. We are recruiting. There is actually more recruitment slots. I mean, I guess we should get more warp fire. It's only got range 80 though. Like, I don't want to be overcommitting. Nah, it's gonna be artillery, man. The memes are coming. The memes are. We're gonna queue that up, even though we're not on discount mode. The other stuff can wait. Puts us at 15 strong. Yeah, this is going to start tanking his economy fast, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Biggest issue at the minute is concern that we're going to be flanked by someone. So we've said no to every agreement ever, so it's... yeah. I don't think the AI quite knows what to do now. We are our own rat, we have no friends. Which you all declare war on me now. Where did they take that from? Okay, there's the rebellion, as expected. And the dwarfs have the Nemesis crown. That is really not the news I want to hear. Controls kind of iffy, but extra movement range is really good, so we really want to get this one. Can you get around there? There we go. Oh yeah, there's no way, because it bases the rebellion off of the tier of the capital. So it's tier 1, so it should be a terrible amalgamation of bad troops. Basically nothing really to worry about. Can we build any of the things we want to build yet? Another turn to that, it's another 3 to that. mean, technically we can buff out Morgan start next turn. How much as I can I'm going to be to build. Doesn't say. 9.
Machines and then
But
sorcery.
a catapult is 3 times the upkeep cost. That's 4 times. Yeah, so you can say it's 3 to 4 times the upkeep cost. So what's the upkeep cost? 200. It's going to be around 1,000. Yeah, we should not build anything really. We need to save the money. Badly. Unless we can squeeze money out of someone. Thing is, I don't want to be friends with any of these people. I mean, I guess we could go for some kind of deal with the
Try not
orcs.
to bore me. I'll kill when I'm...
But that's only $1,000.
We are Moonsize.
I don't know why these want non-aggression. They're a mile from me. And what about you? You just don't have any money. But the people who want to be my friends are basically broke. Which is not good for me. But all this stuff at sea should be awesome. Like, we need Ikit to do it though, I think. Because Morgan's land is going to be far more up close and personal and extreme range. But we should also keep an eye on his heroes actually after what happened last time. What do we give for this guy? Need another engineers building.
Kill.
Do we have one here? No, we don't. I mean, it's set for it. Definitely be out of rotation by then. Did we not build one here? Yeah, we did. Is that our only one? Well, I guess we didn't level up Skaven like, did we? You start with one, but
That'll work.
this should really give you access to an engineer, really.
Warp. Lightning.
Is 4 enough? Ah. So... yeah, actually... maybe we should add a couple more in, because we've got 15 slots. If we put a hero in and a couple of plague priests when we get access to them, but we don't have access to them now, so that's the kind of mute point. Yeah, we should probably put some more dudes in here. Then that only leaves 3 slots for you, so I guess drop the warp fire. Oops. 4. No, I kind of think I want 5. We'll just have 4 of them. These guys are the front line that are relatively expendable.
That will work.
Overthinking this a bit now, but I don't want to make a mistake. Don't think I'm familiar with this soundtrack. Maybe it's a cafe one since we're hovering over this region. Well, reduced construction is great. It has expired, okay. Now the question is, would we really save 3k by using that, right? That is the real question at the minute. We got access to the cannons. Morgan Memeson.
Channel fight chaos.
Okay. Wait, it says it's 100. Is that what it actually is? Okay.
Warlock of Skaven blood.
But if you hover it here, it's 120, 138. What? I thought you gave... Oh, it only gives 12%. Okay, yeah, right. For some reason I was thinking of Ikit-Claw with a 50%. Yeah, so that's going to be...
Warp lightning.
Yeah, okay. Wait, do you even give? I thought you didn't give discount to that, so for you it's... 214. I'm losing my freaking mind here. Okay, that is discounted. I don't know why it's discounted, but wait, you have warp zone order. No, you're strong. Confused.com. And now we've just got people I don't actually want to recruit. You want that guy? We'll probably vanish the moment we can access him. Okay, one more turn and we should be able to do this. Oh, he has some night runners though. That's slightly more advanced than I was thinking you'd get.
Yes.
Right. Let's stop bombing. So we could get 7. Or we can spend 3k to get 25% off. I mean, we might want to just wait till that's done in that case. And then we can get them all at the same time. Yeah, what's 2 more turns at this point, really? It says it's 2 more turns in which the AI can come up with an idea to screw me, but you know. Thus far, it seems quite content to just sit where it is, since I won't choose a side. I do wonder though, if I go full meme with cannons and warp fire, how well that'll actually do. We'll have to obviously take out the units that are of great threat at distance, which, you know, is doable with cannons, but also dwarfs are very tanky. Although they are very slow. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking Morgan can maybe go after the dwarves. Is what I'm thinking. Slow, not very bright. We're just going to walk straight into all that warp lightning fire. Like, the warp fire is only going to be any good against his melee troops, so like, ideally that's focus for slayers and things. Be at war with the following faction. What a coincidence that you make that up. Oh, what's going on here? Who are you at war with?
Too scared to face me proper?
Character on. I have no idea who's there then. None of those factions should really be that close. Dude, like, do you actually want to be friends? The grand's not a bad amount of money. And we do kind of want to be friends. Okay, that army's going to be kind of fast-ish. Right, they are full, so we should be able to farm these guys now. Do I want to trade out this army, or just use this as it is? No, I think we want an ambush. Like, we've got a couple of points in ambush. We should be able to get one off. What's his ambush chance? 40%. Here we go. Alright then. We haven't really done a battle, but this seems like a bit of a pointless battle to fight, to be honest with you. 2 food's not really worth it, we're gonna go for the money.
No need for this flesh. Machines and sorcery.
That gives us 5%. What does this give us? 25%. Oh, but it gives us food and growth. Okay, yeah, we're doing the right. And it lasts for a couple of turns. So. You want memes? I'll give you memes. Okay, weapon master there. He's so gonna disappear just before we get to him, isn't he? These guys, like, there's only this one that's any good, which is really frustrating.
Greatest, best inventor.
You guys kind of use all the building slots, haven't we? We're gonna want 4 from that. At the very least. Oh, we could have had Death Bomb Gladiators, couldn't we? As opposed to Poison Wind. The range difference? No. Okay, well, we can try that. We might want to leave some space for those then, I guess, because... yeah, it's going to be a good idea to get Ikit up and running and then send him after this, and then send him on his merry way. You should head over this way so we can start raiding the abyss. Yeah, we'll team up the spam stack with Morgan, and they'll hang around together, and Ikit will go finish the beastmen, or at least that's the plan. You might want to see how many armies he's got, and if he's got any armies near his capital. Oh, and just show me if Eshin's dead or not. It'd be really good if I could get to Eshin and he was just alive so we could confederate him. Got a cane claimed. Good, good. Alright, Ikit. Here we go. Here we go, boys. It's that Dakar time.
sorcerer!
There's no money left. We're gonna be bankrupt. We're gonna meme and we're gonna meme hard.
Now!
What do we need for things? 50%, okay. I guess, can we try and just get in there and do it? Yeah, here we go. We're definitely not in our area, right? No, we're not. Cool. Right, so that's going to get us 3 more food. Well, already we're kind of turboing back up there. That's good. I mean, that's taken a couple of turns waiting around, but needs must, unfortunately.
Yes!
And we're completely broke, but this army will be fully functional and we'll go after that. And then we'll finally start making some progress. The dwarfs and the orcs concern me, but I don't know which is going to be the best one to go for first, really. Like, I wonder if we can, like, stagger the cannons so that as things get closer, they take more damage. To come up with, like, a kill box strategy. Try and maximize impact on whatever's getting closer to us.
Deal later.
Don't do something stupid. He wants peace. But you're not actually fighting, like, any of your neighbors, dude. Like, oh, he only has 2 territories left. What the hell? Someone's exterminating him. Okay, we gotta really look at diplomacy next turn and see what's going on. Yes, Mr. Big Bad OP Orc is getting shanked. Which is a real surprise. Mads can mad off. Oh no. One of the Tomb Kings is gone. Hodge. And a wag failed. Oh, yeah, he's definitely buggered.
Arcane diabolic.
Well, that's where they start. Is he squished? Not yet, but there is an area right there. He has 4 territories, okay. Well, we made it, surprisingly. We could get trade with Ashen, which would annoy Cathay. What's the trade value? Not great. But you know what?
You are bold.
I'm going to take it.
Or foolish.
I want to confederate them. And that's great news. That means we can, I guess, walk back over here to Shang and establish a laboratory. Oh, which will, I think, give us another engineer slot. So, hang on, is that? Give me 2 turns. I should just do it here then.
Warlock engineer. Blast walls.
Yeah. We want that guy. I wonder if this is paused because we don't have access. Although none of them seem to have changed recently.
Make, kill things.
Right, I wonder Should get another character in here. Right. And the Weapon Master's probably going to be a good addition. We're going to be so broke though. Oh, it's 2 turns. Okay, so we've got 2 turns to work on the situation, and we've got a full army. So let's try and get some money in. I swear these load save screens are taking longer and longer for some reason. Okay, I should have reviewed this stuff because all of that kinda sucks. We're just gonna put that on Ikit and let's do this. We could have autoed it, but we've done a lot of autoing. We don't need to auto way through the entire campaign. Although, I should have maybe brought a summons for that artillery. I don't have any of the crazy good upgrades right now. Although I think it's on a doom wheel, I suppose we could just roll him straight through and put it. It's not a massive concern. Risk magic? Nah. Never AI. You constantly take the mick with that. I think the code is just broken. At this point, I really do. Alright, well there's little point in deploying it in the center. These woods, not woods, will provide some modicum of cover. As long as we actually take out his artillery. You're on it? Yeah, you are. And you're not. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to set up in this corner and we're going to use Ikit. And we're going to make sure no one's on skirmish mode because for some bizarre reason in that big battle, units were on skirmish mode. Okay. What orders? The woods will provide some modicum of protection. From being shot. These guys have some super armor though. Alright, what we got? We got Scout, we got Summit Sword, that's all pretty awesome. It's only if he tries to flank it's going to be much of an issue. So we can go straight over the woods with the doom wheel, it's not an issue. I can drop this so they can't move and I can just keep running. You guys all stand still and I'm just gonna push through you. Don't worry about me guys, I'm not doing anything nefarious. Well, we're actually delaying one of his good units and one of his very good shooting units. So, in those regards, this is pretty solid. Just as are firing, so that's, you know, one of my concerns averted. Although Ikit does seem to be taking a bit of a pounding, so let's pop the scam and let's not linger here too long. Obviously that is one of his good shooting units. We've effectively destroyed the artillery. We don't really need to worry so much. Let's put him over there. Let's why aren't you?
Warlock of death. Magic's ready.
Okay, this is going alright. Obviously, if anyone's shooting at us, we need to make sure we're shooting back. Okay, we can... Oh crap, that's just around him, so I have just completely wasted that. And he has just lost half his life and panicked. That's not great. Maximize that. Alright, this has not gone quite as smoothly as I'd have hoped, but it is still going. Perhaps was slightly overconfident with a couple of things. Yeah, we need to get rid of this unit up here really. But they're all crumbling and melting, so that's good. These guys performed okay to some degree, and not to another. Maybe I should replace them with the other version that we just got access to. Should really compare the stats. Like obviously there are higher tiers, they should be better in theory, but I've just got them to be fodder, to be fair. They are quite durable. Like, they tanked Death Guard that have regen in combat, so not entirely a waste. And the Engineer is a bit underleveled, so that's probably why he took a beating when he got shot. He doesn't have any missile resistance. Would have been unfortunate to lose him. But we didn't, so it's fine. I'm just gonna go for money, because 2 food's not that much of a muchness. Oh yeah, 20k, that's what we wanted. Alright, so we're actually at max food, so let's actually spend some food. Let's get the base stuff. Bonus versus large. Okay, it's only the purple unit though. Oh no, it's both of them, okay. Missile strength. You know what, we can
Deadlier explosions.
we can get a couple of these. We're gaining food at a reasonable enough level. We really do need to go through the items. Nothing was actually lost, so that's good. We can't actually... So we can't actually recover over there, so we might as well just pop out over here. I don't want to stop the public order going down though, because rebellions are food. Focus on Blastmaster. And oh, you do have missile resistance. Wow, okay. Maybe you really do need Warforged armor then and some magic items. Actually, we need to go through all of this, don't we?
More warpstone. Now, now!
And we've picked up a fair few things. That's actually pretty good. There's an arcane item. Probably better than a warp scroll, to be honest. I really don't like this indicator stuff. Like, it's basically saying that it thinks there are better options because it thinks blue is better. But I don't care what you think, game.
Machinations. Where are my
Like, it's
schematics?
supposed to be a helpful tooltip thing, but I just find it frustrating. It's just going, hey, look at all this stuff.
Master engineer.
Why do I have all these freaking leadership buttons?
Warlock
Right,
master of
okay.
scrap.
Well, we've got Torment Sword, which is pretty solid. The Talisman, yeah, okay, that is better as a talisman. And Scam, we can't really beat. Scrying Sword is also pretty awesome.
Soon.
You, though, Rival Hide Talisman is okay if you're in the thick of it. I didn't realise that that was a requirement. God, he had this on as well. You might have died if you didn't have that on. Yeah, you kind of seriously let me down, dude. Physical resistance circuit. Potion of healing is actually good. Give you that. This is my team, isn't it? And that's okay, but it's not like end of the world okay. I love Discord. That's actually really wrong, but probably not for you. Okay, we can leave it at that, I suppose. These are the things that matter the most, I suppose. Yes. Yes. All these. Yeah. Let's just sell them, because, like, I'm not going to use them. I don't want a leadership banner. Okay, so Morgan needs one more unit in his army.
Knows who his boss is.
Yeah, no, it's just memes errors. Memes for the meme stream. Okay, so all this stuff's built and we're ready for the next round of upgrades. So I guess let's just put this back on construction growth. And you should go back on construction growth because we've sorted out the food issues. We need 5, we're on 3. Let's this expired yet. Now we've got 4 turns to claim that extra bonus. Who is actually beating you up? Because that is such a concern. Like, how many territories do you have since you've got some overseas?
Slay you where you stand.
Okay, you've got 4. You've got these 3, and then you've gone over there to fight Korn. Okay, I get it. Very random though. So if we send Ikit this way, will 2 stacks be enough? Like, he's only here for this turn, and then we'll hop through to Toblerone. And then we'll head over this way. Clear the beastmen out, we pick up the shipwreck. Start colonising. Problem is, we won't have enough food with just that, so we need a juicy war. Yeah, this is going to be a bit interesting. Yeah,
Machines and sorcery.
I mean, probably moving further down there so we can hop straight to the port. Okay. So I guess in this episode, really all we've achieved is sorting out the weapon stacks. We're pretty much ready to go. Shouldn't you have done your thing? Hmm. But Eshin's alive, yay! I don't know how long they will be for though. There's a lot of strong factions around here. The Eshin start doesn't really have a strong fallback. You start with the minor territory, so if you screw up your first few fights, it's rough. So I suspect it's very RNG if Eshin actually survive most campaigns. Yes, I guess we're going to call this episode Weapons of Mass Destruction. Guess that's what we're building. So thank you very much for watching. If you are still watching, I wish you good fortunes in all your wars to come. And I'll see you in the next one.